Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to the T.N. Chaturvedi Memorial Lecture on Karuna and Good Governance. Today we are blessed to have the gracious presence of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama as the keynote speaker for this event. Before we commence, I would like to request the Director General of IIPA, Sri S.N. Tripathi ji, to come to the dais and felicitate His Holiness with traditional IIPA Ang Vastra. And special memento.
We particularly, you say, since I become refugee and stay in this country, oh, wonderful. From childhood, I learned ancient Indian philosophy, Indian thought, Indian logic. Now later become the guest of Indian government. Now whole my life now spent in this country. I really appreciate. At firstly, I learned those also the ancient Indian thought. Now after stay here as a guest of Indian government, then those knowledge is not just a mere knowledge, but a practical thing. Really wonderful. So now India, democratic country, and all major religious tradition live together. The secular principle. Wonderful. Although I have an opportunity meeting Mahatma Gandhi ji, but later I have opportunity meeting Indira Gandhi. Then Pandit Nehru, of course, several times. And Lal Bahadur Shastri. All these great leaders, when we met, when we talk, I really develop sincere respect. So now, India's 1,000-year-old sort of thought of Karuna and Ahimsa, these two things, really, we human beings, not only we human beings, but animals who live on this planet also need Karuna and Ahimsa. So now, 1,000-year-old India's concept of Ahimsa and Karuna. Actually, world need, humanity need these two, Karuna and Ahimsa. I decided my life totally dedicate to promote these two things, India's Karuna and Ahimsa. I'm thinking or talking these 2 points on level of just a human being, not Tibetan, not Indian. We all same human being, I always say, telling people, when we're born, with mother's compassion, with mother's Karuna, and then that's the way we born, we grow. So basically, by nature, more compassionate. And secondly, we are a social animal. Individual cannot survive without community. So community is our basis of our survival. So we have to take the community. Now, broadly speaking, 7 to 8 billion human beings, we have to live together. So 7 to 8 billion human beings, we are same. So in order to survive happily, we need, humanity need Karuna, Ahimsa. When we say Karuna and Ahimsa, not based on different nations, different races, different religion, but all same human being. We all need Karuna and Ahimsa. Karuna there, Ahimsa automatically come. And Karuna should not consider something weakness. No. Karuna really gives you inner strength. When Karuna there, your mind completely relax and self-confidence. And with that experience, look other human beings, we also human brothers, sisters. So on that basis, we can develop the real concept of same human being who have Karuna and Ahimsa. So I truly dedicated rest of my life to promote Karuna, Ahimsa. This ancient thought, Indian thought, really the basis of happy human individual, human community, and finally whole world, in order to achieve happy humanity. So now the concept, you see, too much division, they and we, and fighting and use weapon is outdated. Now we have to live together and practice ahimsa, karuna. And it immense benefit to oneself. Karuna there, no longer fear, anger, hatred. Karuna is really the best precious of human mind. And with that, your daily life happy, including practice of karuna, your daily sleep very well. truly peaceful. And that also, you see, brings your physical health. Because no longer anxiety, hatred, anger, and with the concept, we all human beings on this planet, we all brothers, sisters, we have to live together with the spirit of sense of Karuna and Ahimsa. So, my life, difficult life, but difficult circumstances gives you opportunity to practice this 1,000-year-old inner, deeper value. So that I want to share with you, when we all same human being, same face, two eyes, one nose. If I met someone, three eyes, then I feel, oh, something surprise, something strange. Otherwise, we all same. Oh. So now it is totally silly fighting among human beings themselves. For small reason, my nation, their nation, my ideology, my religion, their religion. It is really very narrow-minded. Think broadly. We all human, same human being, and have to live together on this planet. Now concept of war, violence, it should be now past. Now we have to pray, we have to make effort to achieve genuine, peaceful human being in this planet. So different religion, different national interest is secondary. First, we are all human beings, all want a happy life, peaceful life. So that's my own practice. And also, you see, every opportunity I share this feeling. So now, while I remember, respect this great person, I just want to express that such person, they truly live in the spirit of Karuna, Ahimsa. So now, I'm now 87 year old. But because of peace of mind, I'm very, looks quite young. So, peace of mind is very important. So, external beauty not important. Important is inner beauty, Karuna. So, I am very happy, find opportunity meeting some human brothers, sisters. Thank you very much. Chur jorve. Ka. Oh, now some question.
India and Tibet, all our values, our histories are entwined and close. I would like to know what you love the best about Tibet.
I concerning important thing is Tibetan ecology and 1,000-year-old our sort of thinking tradition. Tibetan people in Himalayan range, the spirit of helping each other and think we Tibetan completely united all Tibetan people under Chinese domination or different sort of area, all have same Tibetan spirit. So that's mainly warm-heartedness, helping each other. That's very good.
My father was T.N. Chaturvedi, and he spent his entire life in governance. When he passed away in 2020, we decided to have a lecture series. And since he had spent all his time in governance, we thought the subject should be something about governance, and the person should be somebody my father would have enjoyed listening to. And that turned out to be His Holiness the Dalai Lama. My father had great respect for him. He used to read his books and writings, and he met him a number of times, the first of which was in 1969 at Matsuri, where my father was the joint director of the National Academy of Administration. And over the years, he continued to meet him, and he continued to attend his talks, and he was always very impressed and very happy. In fact, his last public appearance before his death was actually at a talk given by His Holiness at the India International Center in 2019. And we thought he would be the best person, and we were very happy that he agreed to do it.
My name is Aparna. I'm the niece of Mr. T.N. Chaturvedi, who is my uncle. We came here yesterday from Singapore just to attend his first memorial lecture. And the presence of His Holiness, the minute he exited the car, was almost electric. And it's very hard to describe because he didn't say anything. He had kind of a genial smile on his face. He met all of our eyes. He accepted whatever we offered to him with such grace and humility. And I don't think any of us will forget this for as long as we live. And I'm not even exaggerating.
My name is Atul Nath Chaturvedi. Turloki Nath Chaturvedi is my dada. And today this was his inaugural memorial lecture. And we are incredibly grateful to His Holiness for having delivered this lecture. We cannot thank him enough, as well as his team and his people. And additionally, the people in charge of organizing this were my Anubua, my Atul Chacha, my father, and my mother. And we have put a lot of effort into this, about 2 months. And once again, His Holiness's people and office, and as well as Tibettv, could not have been more helpful in this process. So we wanted to honor my dada in the best possible way, and we think this absolutely is the best possible way. Thank you.
My name is Anuradha Chaturvedi. I am the second daughter-in-law of Shri T.N. Chaturvedi. Today, I felt something which I have never felt before in my life. This was a once-in-my-lifetime experience which I will cherish for all my life. Moment I saw His Holiness, I felt that I have seen God right there in front of me, and the electric presence of Him, which totally showered us with His presence and His blessings. And we are very, very thankful for Him to do that and honor our father-in-law's first memorial lecture for Shri T.N. Chaturvedi. We came 2 days ago from United States of America for this. My son also has said thanks to His Holiness for his presence, and we were so lucky to get his blessings and we pray that His Holiness lives forever. Thank you.
I'm a friend of T.N. Chaturvedi's daughter, Anuradha Chaturvedi, and I feel very, very fortunate to be invited for this inaugural lecture, which gives me another opportunity to listen to His Holiness, because I think his words are so full of peace and love that just to be in his presence gives you a chance to absorb a little bit of these emotions. And I feel very, very thankful for this opportunity.
I am Karen, the grandniece of T.N. Chaturvedi, and we were so honored to spend this morning with His Holiness. His presence was unlike anything we could have imagined, and we felt His grace in our hearts. So we thank Him for visiting us today.